our family, just to consider some of their options and maybe some of the same conversation when we're looking at maybe relocating with, when it comes to moving to a new state for maybe a job or something, or moving to a location, maybe we're moving way across town, so we're not going to be as close to family. Is there any extra steps that somebody should consider when looking into something like that for either for themselves? So even if it's just me moving, or I'm moving my family and my kids.
Right, definitely. Moving is cool, right? It's fun it's kind of romanticized, right? This idea of like, we're going to move to this new place and it's going to be so exciting and we're going to be able to, learn more, and our kids are going to be able to get to experience this new thing. And it is, right? There's so many opportunities there for growth and for all of that. It also can be very isolating, right? Moving to a new place, moving out of our routines, right? We kind of talk about routines with kids, but as adults, we kind of crave that too, right? We have our grocery store, we have our doctors, we have our route home from work. We have all of these things that makes life kind of feel comforting. And when we shift that, it can feel like upheaval. It can feel a little uncomfortable. And so recognizing that in yourself, right? Saying again, we're moving away. So what am I going to do when kind of that excitingness is over? So when we move, say you move, across state, or you move away from family, it's exciting. You get to see all these new places, going to new restaurants, you're going to walks, you're like meeting new people. And then probably, sometime you start settling in, and it can feel lonely, right? You don't have those normal things. So knowing that, it's going to take time. I think a lot of hardship around moving can sometimes feel like we want to speed up the process, right? We want to feel like, okay, we moved, I'm here, I want everything to be good. And then we kind of are like, wait, why am I like uncomfortable? Why don't I have friends yet? Why don't I have my place to go? Why don't I have my workout class, right? All of these things take time. It takes a long time to kind of build that family, that community, that space for ourselves. So number one, just recognizing that it's going to take time, but also more tangible things is asking yourself those questions. Okay, who's going to be my doctor? When we need childcare, who can we call? When I need a dog sitter, who can I rely on, right? And problem solving some of these. Maybe you Google a good dog sitter. Maybe you ask your neighbor for childcare recommendations, right? Exploring your neighborhood, going out there and actually doing kind of the legwork. Right. That's the thing about moving to a new place. It will take work, probably emotionally and physically, but just giving yourself patience to get used to it, and understand that, family they're only a call away, right? And you can always go back and things like that, but giving yourself enough time to acclimate, right? Sometimes we get very quick to be like, pull a trigger and be like, I want to go home. This is not comfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Right. And sometimes you can learn a lot from that, but you have to give it the time and space to appreciate it.
Yeah. Nope. Those are all very, very valid points. And I think even especially as adults, we're just like, this is just so far out of my comfort zone. And we forget that you probably spent, I've lived in Colorado my entire life. And so to move me, I'm like, I don't, this is where I live and I'm not ever changing. My husband's moved a ton. And the thought of uprooting everything and moving somewhere else that's away from my family and my friends for 38 years, this is my place. That would be a lot for me. And I think just to your point of just, hey, it's going to take a little time to reacclimate because it took you 38 years or however long you're in that last place to get comfortable. It shouldn't hopefully take another 38 years to get comfortable again, but it's going to take more than 5 minutes probably.
Right. Totally. Yeah.